Good morning student. Today I am going to explain you about the olfactory receptor. Myself Dr. Sabia Khan, Associate Professor, Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan, Government College Ajmer. Dear students, yesterday we have studied about the gustatory receptors and today I am going to explain you the olfactory receptor. As the name indicates, the olfactory receptors are associated with smell. So the nose, it is the organ by which we feel the sense of smell. What are the olfactory organs? The olfactory organs are the olfactory receptors, and both the olfactory and gustatory receptors, they are chemoreceptors, so they respond to chemicals which are dissolved in liquid. Now this olfactory epithelium, where it is located? On the roof of the nasal cavity, there is an epithelium that is called as the olfactory epithelium. So it is located on the roof of the nasal cavity and it contains the receptor cells with columnar supportive cells and mucus. So this is the whole constituents of the olfactory organ. Coming to the next diagram, you can see the olfactory receptor cells. Here you can see in the diagram the olfactory receptors, they are bipolar neurons with cilia or olfactory hairs. So then it consists of the supporting cells. As the name indicates, they support and they are columnar epithelium cells. The third is the basal cell. They are found at the base. You see purple color cells and they are stem cells. So they help in regeneration. Generally the nervous system, it doesn't regenerate. But here in this case we see the receptor cells, they die within 2 months but they are replaced again. So the characteristic feature of these cells are that they are able to regenerate. And the olfactory receptor cells, they are bipolar cells. And they have the olfactory glands which produce the mucus here. In the next diagram you can see a yellow color bulb. This is the olfactory bulb, and here you see the cells. They are the mitral cells and they help in synapse. So when mechanism is occur, then these helping in synapse. And the Bowman cells, they synthesize mucus. This is a characteristic feature. Now the next, how we feel the sense of smell. What is the mechanism? We have done with the location and we have done with the structure. Now the mechanism, how it is happening. When the air, it enters the nasal passage, then what happens? The odor it produces, then its chemical, they are received by these receptor cells. Now receptor cell and the mucous membrane. The mucous membrane, it is entangling these chemicals, it is recognizing these chemicals and it is further passed forward to the olfactory cilia. And from this olfactory cilia, what they do? They capture it and they send it to the olfactory bulb. Here this structure, olfactory bulb. This olfactory bulb, it is, as you see in the diagram, it has so many neurons and they have the cell, they are called as the mitral cells. So what happens? Here synapse occurs in the cell and this message is through the nerves, it is passed through the central nervous system. So in this way the message is going to the central nervous system. In the central nervous system, there are 3 parts. That is when the olfactory receptors, they are passing. What happens when these olfactory receptors, they are passing, they are received by the olfactory bulb and they pass through the central nervous system. That it has 3 parts: the frontal cortex, the hypothalamus and the hippocampus. So what this frontal cortex do? It is conscious of the perception of the smell. Hypothalamus, it is concerned with the motivation and the emotional aspect of the smell, and hippocampus with the memory. You must be remembering that sometimes you say to your friend that, oh, that perfume you used last month was wonderful, it has a wonderful fragrance. So how this is happening? Due to these lobe only. This hippocampus, it is helping in the odor memory, that you are remembering the smell of this fragrance. So this is, and in perception, the frontal cortex. So you can say the temporal lobe of the cerebrum, they are associated with this. Now in the next diagram you see a man, it is smelling a rose. How? Again, how this aroma is going. It is coming from the nasal cavity, then it is where it is going to the olfactory bulb. In the olfactory bulb there are the nerves and which are sending the sensation to the brain, and the person can feel the smell of the aroma of the rose. So this is, and here how it is functioning, these olfactory receptors, these are the three structures of the brain, how they are helping to recognize. Now sometimes you see that abnormalities occur. What is anosmia? That is the absence of sense of smell. Hyposmia, that is diminished olfactory sensitivity, and dysosmia, that is distorted sense of smell. So we have seen in 75% of human beings after the age of 80, they have impaired the ability to identify smell. And due to sometimes in early age also, due to trauma or due to allergies or due to excessive mucus secretion, sometimes polyps are caused in the nose. So this anosmia, it occurs, but and sometimes it occurs if there is deficiency of zinc also. So these all abnormalities in the sense of smell is due to this anosmia. So summarizing it again, I have explained you about the olfactory receptors. They are located on the roof of the nasal cavity, that is the olfactory epithelium. Then it is consisting of three types of cells. The main important are the olfactory receptor cells. What are these olfactory receptor cells? They are bipolar cells. So when a sense of smell, it is passing through the nose, then after reaching the nose, it enters where it goes to the these olfactory receptors, and here these chemicals, they dissolve with the mucus which is secreted by the Bowman's gland, and after that they reach the olfactory cilia. From olfactory cilia to the olfactory bulb. Here in the mitral cells the synapse occurs, and these olfactory bulb, they are having these nerves which is passing to the central nervous system, and so the whole this sensation of smell can be felt. So an action potential occurs. So this is the whole topic. Hope you have understood the olfactory receptors, and in the next class we are going to study about the next chapter. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.